All right, let's check our staff. Everybody doing good? Oh, so this is all in-game time. I was wondering if it was going to be in-game or if it was going to be, or if it was going to be, like, real-time. But that answers the question. So now these two are both still sick, so we're going to have to leave those two in there. Mission select. Oh, right, this was a PSP game, so it's got to be the 2 buttons then. Target demolition. Blow up the designated target in the enemy base along the Rio del Jade. The target can only be destroyed with C4 charges. Sure.
Let's get this mission started. Complete the mission and proceed to the Fulton recovery point so we can get you back alive and well. Good luck out there.
Mission prep. We need some C4. And who do we want to make the character this time? I have just been using the lowest combat unit. I feel like that's the way to do it. Right? Because, like, I could use this, but why? Right? Like, just don't get caught, forehead. Don't we have the rank 2 of this? No. Thought we did. Maybe we're researching it still. All right, here we go.
Destroy all enemy supplies with your C4.
Could you have been louder getting up the ladder? Jesus. Hey, that guy had a helmet.
Enemy sighted. Requesting back.
Good practice round. Okay. Can you reload again? Oh. Boom! Oh, wait. I thought you just had to press a button or something?
Okay, you're done with that area. Head for the goal.
Oh, the goal's in front of the thing again. Well, that was terrible. Good warm-up, though.
Keep it up.
Because I did completely forget about helmets, so. Good warm-up. Especially considering I think we're fighting a tank. Still got an A, doesn't matter, let's go. Bing boom, bing boom, bing boom. Solidus magazine. Oh. Get some rank up. Nobody in jail? Great. Oh, I didn't Fulton anybody. I forgot. I was like, wait, we didn't get any new troops? How could we have?
Careful, Snake. I've never seen anything like that, and I've got no idea how to bring it down. Maybe the scientist knows. However you do it, take that thing out.
That's a good point. That's a scientist. Briefing files.
Pass. What was the government thinking, building a power plant at the top of a mountain? With no river to replenish the water, the lake would dry up pretty quick.
If it were an ordinary power plant, but the plan called for a pumped storage power plant.
Pumped storage power plant? Kaz mentioned that too. What is that?
It is a facility that generates electricity by pumping water up to the lake, then letting it run back down.
Huh. Seems Sisyphean to me.
If they turned the water into electricity as soon as they had pumped it up, sure. But a pumped storage plant acts as a kind of battery.
It does have a very good voice cast.
For instance, they could
does.
pump at night when there is surplus electricity and store it for later use. If they need extra power during the day, they can generate it using water pumped up during the night.
I get it. It's a little more difficult to adjust output with thermal or nuclear plants.
The thing is, Costa Rica won't have enough electricity to meet its needs. Right now, there is no surplus.
Uh-oh.
Maybe that's what put the brakes on the project. Must have played right into the CIA's hands.
Heck. Stop the poopa.
Watch out. It's El Galapago. It reduces its body weight by blasting air underneath it.
Okay.
That makes it a lot faster than any tank. It also has a tight turning radius.
Any weak points?
Taking out its boosters could reduce its acceleration. You
Okay.
could also try destroying its machine guns.
I'll give it a shot.
We've lost many compas to that thing. Send it to the scrapyard.
Yeah, Snake. Beat that machine by yourself. You got for us, Chico.
Irasu has more than one crater, because he's erupted so many times. I heard most of them filled up with rainwater and became lakes.
Calderas, huh?
Calderas. Yeah, something like that. Hey, I got an idea. When you get to the lake, can you keep an eye out for weird animals for me? People all over the world tell stories about giant monsters living in lakes. Nessie in Loch Ness, Nahuelito in Argentina, Ogopogo in Canada. I can hardly keep track of them all. They say that all these sightings prove
Didn't we do
dinosaurs
these conversations
still
already?
exist.
But crater lakes are isolated. They're not connected to rivers.
Yeah, but you know Mokele Mumbembe in the Congo River? He can walk on land. So maybe they moved there from some other lake.
Huh. You sure know a lot about UMAs.
There used to be a guy in El Frente who was a hunter. He taught me lots of things. He even said he once went to a place called Isla del Monstruo.
A hunter on Isla del Monstruo.
Someday, I'm gonna be a hunter and catch some rare animals. Right after we restore peace to our land, of course.
Of course. I guess none of these say new, eh? But yeah, we have done these already. That's why it sounded familiar. All right, so obviously we're not going to need a sleeper sniper rifle, I assume. So let's bring in the assault rifle with us. Grenade's fine. I don't think we'll need smoke. Don't really have anything else that I'd want to bring, though. And we've got supply markers, so we can try to get the more ammo if we need it. I'm between either bringing the M16 or bringing the rocket launcher. The law, but I think that the M16 is probably better here. I guess we're gonna find out. Because remember, the goal here is not to kill the guy. We want to try to win without killing the dude. Ideally. Is there any other healing items that we can bring with us besides rations? Don't need psyche. Curry or chips? What do you think? Probably curry, eh? I guess curry's kind of like a ration, huh? I assume that's what the ready to eat means. Automatically use the 5 for each 0. Yeah. Oh, even the chips do. We'll just bring them both. Not like we get penalized for it, right? At least not that I think. So, all right. Assume we're going to die at least once or twice while I try to figure this out. Cool.
Engaging shock units.
Oh, good idea. I didn't even think about that. My bad. I gotta admit, I don't feel like we're doing very much. Woo! I just realized this is probably self-driving, huh?
Maximum.
Jesus. I didn't hit it, eh? It kind of does, doesn't it?
Boosters. Engaging shock units. Firing boosters. Firing boosters.
Oh shit.
Shock output at maximum. Engaging shock units.
Hey, do you actually do anything, friend?
Target locked.
Oh god.
Firing boosters. Engaging shock units.
I keep.
Firing boosters.
Oh.
Commencing jump. Engaging shock units.
That's not gonna need enough ammo either. Oh, okay.
Engaging shock units.
Owie. I'm trying to get cute with it. My fault. My bad.
Maximum. Engaging shock units.
Oh, there was one on the side there. I didn't see it. Shit.
Target locked.
Yeah, my psyche was low if you look on the left there, next to my name. Dick. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Hello? I got cute with it and I got punished for it. Hooray! We're not gonna talk about that. This should be fine here. I'm out of bullets. You know, that's what I get. Honestly. Oh, don't do it! Snake, I swear to God. Get up, you fuck. Are we kidding?
Engaging shock. Firing boosters.
They sent me anesthetics. Why?
Firing boosters.
Others are down. Others are down. Others are down. Others are.
What?
Memory boards are locked. Go after the boards with icons over them. You can unlock memory boards by destroying the mechanical components they control. Any boards you remove can be used to build our own AI weapon. Memory boards have different functions according to the icons displayed over them. Go ahead and take whichever ones you want.
We got them all. At least all the ones I could grab. We did it, I think.
That was an unmanned weapon. A prototype. I made it myself.
Who are you?
I work here. Well, used to, anyway. Name's Huey.
Huey, eh?
And who might you be? You don't look like one of those mercenaries.
Me. I'm an entomologist.
Lamau.
A fighting entomologist?
Yeah, I specialize in butterflies. I'm here to catch Ulysses.
Ulysses? Huh. I didn't think they lived in Costa Rica. Morphos, maybe?
That's it. Need to get some before the Washington Treaty goes into effect.
Says here Morphos aren't covered under the treaty.
Must have slipped my mind.
You sure you're feeling all right?
Anyway, long story short, the butterfly got away. So how about it, Doc? Did you make that big butterfly too?
Yes.
Right.
And no.
What was that thing? What are they doing here?
Huh. Something tells me you're no ordinary entomologist. The nukes were loaded on that machine. The project's entering its final phase.
Project?
That's right. The thermonuclear warheads they brought in, the bases scattered throughout Costa Rica, the mercenaries, the AI weapons, the research we were conducting here. It's all for this. We used this facility to develop unmanned weapons.
Unmanned?
Robots. The one you just fought was a pupa. There's also a flying type called chrysalis and a treaded type, the cocoon.
Cool.
Motor control, target detection, tracking, attack, capture, and transport functions are all controlled by an electronic brain. There's no need for a human pilot. They can only follow simple commands, though.
Why build them here?
For the CIA. They invited me here a year ago.
That's who that guy was.
Oh.
CIA's station chief for Central America. Goes by the name of Hot Coldman. Apparently he was some sort of hero back at the height of the Cold War. He's the one running the show. We called it the Peace Walker Project.
That's the name of the game!
Walker.
They're going to deploy a new type of nuclear weapon along the Caribbean coast of Latin America. A mobile, unmanned nuclear platform.
Unmanned nuclear platform.
A fail-deadly system that can automatically move into position and launch a retaliatory nuclear strike. It can move on its own, and stealth shields it from radar and satellite detection, drastically reducing the risk of it being destroyed in a preemptive strike.
And this is the new deterrent?
Supposed to be. The problem is the locomotion system. There's no dry season in the Caribbean. It rains all year round. The terrain is full of tropical rainforest. A lot of the time you can't even build a proper road. So I went back to where it all started.
What's that?
Legs. Walking power. A mobile launcher carrying a thermonuclear warhead even more powerful than the Soviet RDS-220s. That's Peace Walker.
Chico's Basilisco.
We did the assembly and field testing here.
A walking nuke.
I sort of borrowed the original idea from behind the Iron Curtain.
The missing link between infantry and artillery. Metal Gear.
Oh, he said it!
Metal Gear. But they'd actually need to deploy dozens of them. Coldman needs funding for that. And to get it, he's planning a test, which will also serve as a demonstration for the folks back at Langley.
Wait, he's launching a nuke to prove that his perfect deterrent works?
In his words, to prove that if someone attacks us, we will strike back. Put simply, nuclear deterrence is the idea of using nukes to keep nukes in check. If one side launches nuclear weapons, the other is sure to launch theirs in retaliation, which makes launching an act of suicide. In the end, neither side can use its nukes. It's thanks to this doctrine that the world's two superpowers have avoided all-out confrontation. Nuclear deterrence has brought us peace. At the very least, it's prevented another world war from breaking out. But the theory of nuclear deterrence exists only on paper. In reality, there's no guarantee that either side would follow through with retaliation. There's the chance that a preemptive strike could destroy all the missile bases, render them unable to retaliate. But the biggest flaw in the theory is that the decision to retaliate has to be made by human beings.
Beans!
Let me give you a real-world example. Let's say Country X launches first against Country Y. If the people in charge of Country Y are like you and me, they're not going to be able to retaliate, knowing that they're effectively ending all human life.
So then the weak link in nuclear deterrence theory is the uncertainty of retaliation.
Bingo. And that creates a loophole Country X can exploit to launch the first strike. Which is why we designed the system to be unmanned. With Peace Walker, retaliation is certain. It chooses the appropriate target and launches a retaliatory nuclear strike, every time, without needing human input to make the call. Launching a nuclear strike against Peace Walker is tantamount to pushing the launch button against yourself. It closes the loophole in nuclear deterrence theory, rendering our friends in Country X completely unable to launch. What Coldman is saying is that to achieve this goal, we need to demonstrate that retaliation will be carried out by a machine. He will launch his nuke. And then his version of deterrence will be complete.
And you believe him?
I believe in peace through nuclear deterrence.
Why?
My father worked on the Manhattan Project. He put his whole life into that research. And all it created was this illusion of peace called deterrence. And then I was born, unable to walk. I had no choice but to face up to the nukes. But if they do end up launching, it'll all have been for nothing. They've got to be stopped.
Where'd they take the warheads?
To a base near the border. The final test is 5 days from now.
Oh, it's plenty of time.
Base.
You're gonna stop them? It's kind of a hike. And besides, there's a surefire way to halt the project. You see, Peace Walker isn't quite finished yet.
What do you mean?
It's missing one last critical structure.
Well, we made it on the PSP.
The AI. Its brain. The reptile pod, the electronic brain I was working on, can only follow commands like, go there, attack that. I guess you could compare it to the human cerebellum. But for nuclear deterrence to work, it must function in place of a human decision maker. It needs something to analyze the huge volumes of data coming in and select an appropriate target for retaliation. Hence, it needs the high-level decision-making ability of a cerebrum.
A mechanical cerebrum.
The hardware configuration is modeled on the human brain, similar to the pod I worked on, but its role is completely different.
Where's it being made?
A research lab to the north.
Okay.
An AI expert named Dr. Strangelove is developing it. Very hush-hush.
Dr. Strangelove.
Strangelove was recruited from the States, too. In the field of AI, there's no one better, that's for sure. But man, what a basket case. She hates everybody. Go to the lab and destroy Peace
She
Walker's
hates everybody, huh?
I'm pretty sure they haven't finished the final calibrations yet. I'll lend you my ID card. It'll get you through security at the lab. Oh, and one more thing.
What's this? A letter of recommendation?
Yeah, it's from me to Dr. Strangelove. Don't read it, okay?
I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it.
So what will you do now?
I'm done with science. At this rate, I'm probably already halfway to hell anyway.
Not so fast. Why not join us? Our place is outer heaven. You'd fit right in.
Outer heaven?
Yeah.
I'm probably better suited to something like that than this paradise.
Good. You get a free balloon trip for signing up. Enjoy it. You'll feel like a butterfly.
You're an agent, right? Who do you work for?
Me? I was a Cold War tool, same as you. Now I'm not so useful anymore, so they cut me loose. I don't answer to anyone. Call me Snake.
Hello, welcome in.
That name seems familiar somehow.
Does it seem familiar?
Probably just deja vu.
See that there?
Does it seem familiar?
Beyond the cloud forest? See those ruins?
Yeah.
That's where you'll find Dr. Strangelove's lab.
Still not done, huh? Oh. Look, our assault rifle leveled up. Yay! He's a snake. Did I put you down? No. He's been on me for this entire cutscene. All right, ready? Go. Go. Go on. Good boy. Good thing we didn't need to press any buttons, by the way, because my controller turned off in the middle of that cutscene. Night vision goggles. Oh.
Snake, the doctor's safe here with us.
Huey, how are you feeling?
Never better. This is quite the pad you've got here, boss. I'm impressed.
Call me Snake.
Huey.
Whatever you say. Like it or not, everyone here calls you boss. By the way, If you're at all interested in improving your tech, by all means assign me to the R&D section. I'm pretty sure I'll be of some use. Once we have the necessary materials and blueprints, we can start work on that bipedal mech.
I appreciate that, but are you sure you're okay with having your work used for war?
I'll be using it to keep past mistakes in check. If I can help thwart the peace project, I'm happy to do it.
Deterrence theory, Huey style, huh?
Anyway, if you need any intel on the enemy's weapons or electronic brains, contact me. I've been given my own frequency.
Let's go.
Sounds good to me, Doc. I'll do that.
Good. Whatever the means, you must put a stop to their plans.
Sick.
Hey, boss. You mind if we powwow for a sec?
Yes.
No. MSF brand rations.
Actually, that sounds... No. With all the men we have now, it may be time we started sending some of them to other countries.
You mean dispatching marks?
How else are we gonna keep feeding the crew we have?
I know. You're right.
Okay. To deploy troops, select Outer Ops from the Mother Base menu. If it goes really well, we might even get new recruits, weapon design specs, or leads on new missions.
Cool.
We can deploy any vehicles or large-scale weapons in our arsenal as well.
And if things don't go really well?
Yeah, we could lose men. I won't try and force you. You're the one calling the shots here, boss.
Well. As long as we have Fultons, they're replaceable. This isn't real life, this is a video game. Here we join. Got ID card, boys. Round indicator rate. Oh, I was researching it. Gotcha. Got chaff grenades. Port supply marker rank 2. And yeah, we did get night vision goggles. Sick. Parameters up. Anybody going to jail? Yep. Oh, sick bay. The heck do you mean? Oh, is that guy the... Dang it. That guy was probably in the R&D staff. Well, these two are almost not sick anymore. Outer Ops. Yeah. Show me the tutorial. What we got? In Outer Ops, you can send units to conflict zones to participate in combat. Battles will take place as you progress time by completing main missions or extra ops, okay? If your soldiers are victorious, they will gain experience and you will bring in greater amounts of GMP. You can also obtain rewards and new recruits in the areas you help. However, if you are defeated, soldiers may come back injured or not come back at all. Mechs that sustain damage in battle or can be repaired by temporarily removing them from the combat lineup. This concludes the tutorial. Dispatch. Destroy the infantry unit is an E rank mission. I see that the enemy team only has 3 people, but like, what if we just overwhelm them? Let's just start there, see what happens. All right, let's check R&D. I should probably get this machine gun for the next time we have to fight a mech. Because I bet you this machine gun will be better against those big mechs that have huge health bars. Right? At least that's my thought. Do you want to research chaff grenades? I don't see a point to any of these, but I guess we'll research them all. Maybe there's a trophy involved with it. Strike marker. This is the offensive one. We don't want to do that. Okay. Takes care of that. Let's check out items. It was because the R&D level dropped. Okay, that's fine. Let's get the night vision goggles going. And lime soda. May as well use the GMP. It's there, right? All right, let's take a look. Woo, woo, woo. Oh. Ooh. A new armored vehicle challenge and a marksmanship challenge. Shoot all the targets. Single player only.
Commencing training mission. Missions like this are key to building up your basic skills. Be
Thank
careful
you.
out there.
Mission prep. Let's bring in our weakest unit again. Okay, let's start. They should just be target practice, so it shouldn't be any actual real people, so. Back here.
Bravo. Nice work.
Oh. Oh. How did you still miss the head? You were standing right in front of it. Behind the truck, yeah.
Bravo. Nice work.
We'll agree to disagree on nice work, but
That's the way. Keep it up. Okay, you're done with that area. Head for the goal.
a little sloppy, but
You did it. Keep it up.
should be fine. Just more experience with your with our silenced pistol. A B. I'll take it. I'm indifferent. I do not mind.
Thanks for putting me on the R&D team, Snake.
You're welcome.
I'll cut to the chase. We've commenced development on our own bipedal weapon. The only thing is, we don't exactly have easy access to resources here.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have the budget of a defense department behind us.
Right.
I understand. That's why I want to ask you something. If you fight any more AI weapons, could you try to gather as many of their parts as you can? That would really make things go a lot smoother.
Again, easier said than done.
If anyone could do it, you can, boss. You single-handedly took out the pupa.
True.
Look, if you're not interested, I can just work with what we have here. I'm not trying to force you to take unnecessary risks. You're the boss around here.
All right. No promises, but I'll think about it.
Great. Also, each AI weapon has a head part that serves as the core of its armament.
Okay.
Recovering a head part will allow you to use the weapon associated with that part.
Okay.
But those guys won't go down without a fight, so don't get too preoccupied with this stuff.
Don't worry. I'm not about to risk my life for a bunch of scrap.
I would hope not. One more thing. Our new bipedal weapon needs a name.
Good point. You can't keep calling it our bipedal weapon.
I had a talk with Miller, and we came up with Metal Gear Zeke.
Metal Gear... Zeke?
Yep. As you know, Metal Gear was coined by Granin.
And Zeke?
It's a name the U.S. military gave to Japanese aircraft that flew during World War II. Zeke was the Japanese Navy's best fighter plane. So are you okay with that, Snake?
Sure. Fine by me.
Miller was saying that an army without borders will need a deterrent against other countries. He's right. With Metal Gear, MSF can achieve true independence.
You sure about that? You sure about that? I don't know about that. I'm suspicious. Metal Gear. Would you like to view the Metal Gear Zeke development tutorial? Yes. In Metal Gear, you can develop Metal Gear Zeke, a bipedal tank. Bipedal tank. Once Metal Gear Zeke is complete, you can deploy this powerful new weapon on outer ops and other missions. Deployment of Metal Gear Zeke is dependent on parts collected from all the AI weapons you encounter. Parts you can obtain include armaments such as jetpacks and additional armor. These parts vary by AI. Concludes the tutorial. We ain't got anything. I don't know. I feel like we shouldn't build that. Call me crazy. I feel like we probably shouldn't build that. Oh, I didn't mean to put them there. AT rank 2. Cool. Team Alpha's returned. Yes. I've earned a trophy. Outer Op sortie. Autoplay. Ah! Barracuda, no! We won. Cardboard box tank. Combat ready love box. Player 1 serves as the driver, player 2 is gunner. Wait, that's sick. Oh, wait, I love that. Launch. Go get him, Team Alpha. I'm not sending more than one out at a time. Is that silly? Maybe. Maybe. Armored Vehicle Battle ETR-60PA. Destroy the vehicle or neutralize the enemy soldiers to complete the missions.
Commencing mission.
Okay.
We're in for some heavy combat with this one. Try and make it back in one piece.
Okay. So this one we can be a little silly, goofy guy. So let's do it. We'll bring the chaff grenades with us as well. Ooh, You'll be fine, right? Right. Shoot. Escorts?
Enemy tanks, armored vehicles, and attack choppers are always accompanied by a combat squad.
Ooh.
The soldiers aren't particularly tough on their own. What makes them formidable is how well they work together as a team. As if you didn't have enough to worry about with the machine.
Good. I like a challenge.
Yeah, we'll see how you feel when you actually have to face them in battle. Snake, whatever you do, don't let them surround you. The last thing you need is to get pushed into the vehicle's kill zone. And pay attention to what your enemies say to each other. You can improve your chances by figuring out what they're planning and using it to preempt their movements. You don't always have to go toe-to-toe to win a fight. Think like a gorilla.
Got it.
Okay, thanks. Why do I get the feeling this assault rifle is not going to be good enough? I definitely don't need C4, so let's do the supply marker so we can actually have more things if we run out. And maybe we do this with Snake. All right, let's try it.
You've got to neutralize that armored vehicle somehow. Strike before they spot you.
Fulton time.
The recovery helicopter is complete. Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter. Backup! Prepare for immediate deployment!
Silencer's gone.
What is it?
Oh. No! Murderer! Packed up. Okay. I don't think the chaff works on these guys anyway, but I didn't bring them, so. Uh-oh. Oh no, he killed another one! You monster! Get out of there! You're not gonna get me like that. they surround me. They're all gone. Reload. Teehee. Dude, how many backups do you have? Leave me alone. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. That had to have been the last two. Come on. Don't be like this. Too far. Just so we're clear, you killed that guy, not me. Oh, he went left. Oh, too short. Bye-bye. Uh-oh. The hell? This guy's just immune to damage. Stop it! Ow! Alright, so it's all lethal with this one, huh? Not allowed to do anything fun. That's fine. For real, right? Running out of rations. Okay.
Go around!
Hmm. What the fuck? Ow, 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 ow. Get out of there, you piece of garbage. I did not mean to do that. Reload, please. Thank you. Finally! Dude took like 13 years. Please. Good Lord. Here's a Fulton that I don't have. See ya. 69. We win. Jesus. But we got experience for the stun rod, and isn't that the real win here? That kill shouldn't count. I didn't kill. Oh, no, wait. That grenade was me. I messed up. I forgot. Yeah, it was my bad. That was my bad. We got the tank, though. Or the armored vehicle, rather. And 11 more boys to put inside all of our facilities. We got our machine gun. Lime soda. Fulton recovery rank 3. Night vision goggles. In the brig. 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 Look at all that stuff. All right. First things first, let's get those people put in places. You're looking like R&D to me. Combat. 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 Check out our ops. How did you do, Team Alpha? Barracuda, no! Penguin, no! Hey, stop targeting my penguin. Blue Whale, why are you shooting a rocket launcher at a person? Not a rhetorical question. That was a choice. Jesus. Cardboard box tank stun cannon. Cool. Run it back. Go get him, team. And then I think that's it, right? Save real quick. Up. And mission. Guess we're on the next main mission. I think. Got everything else done, right? Yep. Travel the Cloud Forest. Head north towards central Heredia, where Dr. Strangelove's lab lies hidden among the Mayan ruins.
Snake, Peace Walker is the heart of the enemy's project. To prevent its completion, you'll need to either shut down or destroy the artificial intelligence that functions as its brain. According to Huey, that AI is now undergoing final calibrations in Strangelove's lab. It's inside a tropical cloud forest. Slip in and terminate that AI before they ship it out.
Woo. All right, so obviously we don't need our lethal stuff anymore, so let's go ahead and switch these out. I guess we'll keep the C4 and the grenade just in case we need to blow something up, right? Because it's still possible. We'll just keep with this tiger stripe. It's fine. Is there any reason to do the naked one? Scouts.
We've also confirmed that some of the enemies specialize in ambushes. Amanda's crew calls them scouts. They'll blend themselves in with the terrain and the vegetation. Then, when they see you, they'll swoop in. They fight pretty much like commandos, and will use clearing techniques to flush you out. In addition to wielding normal weapons, the scouts also carry wires.
Sounds like these guys know their CQC.
Could be. We've been getting reports of CQC attacks being blocked by wires.
Great.
Stay alert.
Stay alert. Got it. Nope, didn't mean to do that. No, no.
We've also...
Okay. Anything new here? Ooh, lots of new stuff.
Are there any large-scale ruins in Costa Rica, Paz?
There is a place east of Cartago called Guajabu. They have ruins there, but they're not especially big.
Not the place I'm thinking of. Any others?
Well, if you go a little way across the border into Nicaragua, there is a place called La Fortaleza de la Inmaculada Concepción. That is the only famous one.
Then what were those ruins I saw from up on Irasu?
There are a lot of things we still do not know about Costa Rica's ancient civilizations. There are giant stone spheres throughout the country. What they were used for is still a mystery.
Interesting.
The cloud forests cover the central mountainous region of the country. They are perpetually shrouded in fog. You get wet just standing there. It is as if the entire forest is inside a cloud.
Must make for poor visibility.
It does, but beauty too. It is like being lost in some mystical green labyrinth.
I'd rather not get lost, if that's okay.
The forests are also home to lots of rare animals, especially bright-colored frogs. They like the humidity.
Are you saying that I could get a frog?
You know that butterfly painted on Peace Walker? Any idea what that is?
It is a morpho. A Palladius morpho, if I'm not mistaken.
Palladius morpho.
Uh-huh. It is the most common type of morpho in Costa Rica.
Huh.
It has these gorgeous metallic blue wings that shimmer in the light. You can see them even from a distance.
You mean they reflect light?
Correct. It is called structural color. Morpho scales have tiny bumps on them that interfere with the light and make them look blue. The space between the bumps corresponds to the wavelength of the blue light.
Let me see if I get this. So if you could change the spacing, you'd end up seeing a different color.
That is the principle. I heard somewhere it is being researched as a way to color cloth without dye.
Think of the camouflage you could make with that.
True.
Is that all you can think of?
Hey, it's important. What I don't get is why they'd put a butterfly on Peace Walker.
Maybe because it looks pretty.
I hope that's all it is.
No, I doubt it. Peace Walker's gonna turn invisible.
This area is a tropical cloud forest, continually covered in a thick mist. It is quite a mystical place.
Selva de la Leche. Forest of milk. I can barely see in front of me.
There you go again. The forest is basically sitting in a cloud, so of course it's going to be hard to see. But you know, the cloud forest is the only place many exotic creatures can live.
Well, if they're not edible, I'm not interested.
Snake, I'll have you know people travel from all around the world to witness Costa Rica's unique fauna. Snake, watch out for the frogs.
Why? They bite? Relax. No frog's ever eaten a snake. Although, I've feasted on a few frog's legs myself.
But they are dangerous. They are poisonous.
Poisonous?
Poison dart frogs live up to their name, I assure you. Their poison is so strong. The Indígena use them to make poison-tipped arrows.
Ooh.
Some secrete poison through their skin. Even touching them can be dangerous. So don't go petting them or anything.
So, I can't eat one?
I am warning you.
Dang it. But I wanna. You got first, Amanda.
From here on in, you'll be in a cloud forest. The ground is covered in vegetation. You'll have plenty of hiding places, but so will the enemy.
I'll keep an eye out for scouts.
Trying to force your way through would be suicide. Know the enemy's location before making any moves. Too bad you don't have some sort of radar.
I could try night vision.
Once you know where an enemy is,
I think,
decide
did I
how you
unlock
want to
night vision?
handle him. You could get into his
I
blind
know we
spot.
unlocked the research for it, but I don't think
drop
it
from a
finished.
distance before he even has a clue someone's around. An eye for an eye, right? Chico, you know much about cloud forests?
Not that much. All I know is there's a world of difference between a rainy rainforest and a foggy cloud forest. But they have some things in common. But like, for instance, you gotta watch out for poison dart frogs.
Not the first time I
Both
heard
rain
that.
and cloud forests have high humidity, so they're perfect environments for frogs and other amphibians. I mean, it's not like just touching a strawberry poison dart frog or a dying dart frog is going to kill you. But don't eat them, no matter how hungry you get.
I can get all the rations I need from Mother Base. No jungle food for me this time.
Seriously? You're not disappointed you don't get to eat wild animals?
What do you think I am?
Just kidding. In Colombia, though, there's a frog, the golden dart frog, that's lethal to the touch.
How do you know all this?
Come on. Don't you think poisonous animals are cool?
Not if you get poisoned by one.
Well, obviously. One more thing. When you get to the forest, be on the lookout for Bigfoot.
I keep my eyes peeled.
I think I'll be okay there.
Oh, here we go again.
Bigfoot is an ape-man that lives in the Rocky Mountains. In the local Indian language, he's known as Sasquatch. And get this, he's over 3 vara. Can you believe that?
So he's kind of like a gorilla?
Completely different. Even the biggest gorillas only get to about 2 vara, and they walk on their knuckles. Bigfoot's big, and he walks on 2 feet, like people.
So he's more man than ape?
Probably. His ancestors must have split off from humans at some point. Like before they started using tools and stuff.
Yeah, but aren't the Rockies kind of far away from here?
Not that far. According to Darwin, humans came all the way over here from Africa.
It's true.
Plus, there have been sightings in Venezuela of an ape-man called Mono Grande. Costa Rica has tons of plant and animal species. So I'd expect there to be at least one kind of ape-man.
At least.
What's Mono Grande?
Gotta admit, I've never heard of Mono Grande.
Yeah, he's not as famous as Bigfoot. He's similar, but he lives in Venezuela. He's not that big, less than 2 vara, but he's way more ferocious than Bigfoot. Huh. I wonder just how mean he is. Like when he catches his prey, does he punch it to death?
That's the law of the wild. You catch your prey, you kill it, and you eat it.
Yeah. But punching is way more ferocious than biting.
Well, maybe it seems that way because that's what humans do. You really love UMAs, don't you, Chico?
Do you know what I think? I think UMAs should be dangerous. Otherwise, where's the fun in hunting them?
You know, it's probably good that he's back at the, wow! We've got some lore.
Doc, I'm starting to sense your feelings about nukes are a little different from your colleagues.
How do you mean?
Your little chat with Coldman back there.
I told you my father worked on the Manhattan Project, right? You're familiar with it?
The basics, yeah. It was the project that kicked off the nuclear age.
That's right. Some of the finest minds of the 20th century, including multiple Nobel Prize winners, worked on it. They spent over $2 billion, and that's in 1940s money. It culminated in the successful nuclear test at Alamogordo on July 16th, 1945.
And the first use in combat a few weeks later. Doc?
I can't walk.
What?
My spine isn't shaped like everybody else's. I can't move my lower body.
So I've never taken a single step, not since I was born.
What's that got to do with your dad being in the Manhattan Project?
As a result of his research, my father was exposed to high doses of radiation.
Oh.
It can't be a coincidence that my chromosomes are messed up. That's why I didn't want for these nukes to be another sword of Damocles. I wanted to give them a real purpose, to be a deterrent against war.
Doc.
And Coldman, we have to stop him, whatever it takes.
It's gonna be a lot of lore
August
dump here.
6th, 1945, Hiroshima. August 9, Nagasaki.
The atom bomb attacks on Japan.
My father was married to his work. I don't have a single memory of going places or doing stuff with him.
Lore!
But even as a kid, I knew on some level that it was for his family. I respected him. My mother used to tell me all the time, "Your father is a brilliant scientist. He saved countless American boys from death. You should be proud of him."
Yeah. You could say the war ended because of those bombs.
When I was in the 5th grade, a Japanese student transferred to our class. She showed me photos of Hiroshima after the bomb. I couldn't believe my eyes. A city of over 350,000 people reduced to a scorch mark on the ground by a single atomic bomb. Houses blown off their foundations, burned to ashes. The only things left standing were the skeletons of steel-framed buildings. And it wasn't just the buildings. Blackened corpses on the side of the road. Survivors covered head to toe in severe burns. Within a few months, over 70,000 had died in Nagasaki, twice that in Hiroshima. For years after that, I couldn't talk to my father. Couldn't even stand to look at his face.
I know how you feel, Doc. But your father's your father.
If he hadn't worked on that project, my body wouldn't be like this. I could be researching something else. I could have lived a normal life.
True.
It wasn't so long ago the
Well,
world
maybe.
stood on the brink of nuclear war.
Just over on the other side of the Caribbean.
I was 17 at the time. I'd skipped a few grades and was a sophomore at MIT. I remember feeling kind of apathetic about the news that came in every day. It seemed clear to me that as long as they had a grasp of the concept of nuclear deterrence, there was nothing to fear.
Either that, or they were fanning that fear on purpose.
As a way to secure a bigger defense budget? Huh, I can see that. But if that was their plan, it kind of backfired.
Because it ushered in the era of détente between East and West.
Coldman's really gonna do it this time. Once the nuclear genie is out of the bottle, the yoke of deterrence is going to be meaningless. People will die. Cities will burn. We have to stop him now before it's too late to turn back.
By building our own Metal Gear? That won't go poorly, I'm sure.
So you've been doing nuclear research your whole life?
No, not really. At first, I wanted to be an aerospace engineer. For me, the Sputnik launch was a good shock, not a bad one. I thought the age when science was used for war was over, and that a glorious age of space exploration was dawning. The year I skipped ahead and got into MIT, Gagarin went into orbit, which made me more excited than ever. Of course, even back then, I knew the space race was just another facet of the Cold War.
Moscow had a leg up on us, and we were desperate to catch up.
I know. But for me, it was a happy time. I joined NASA, got to do the kind of research I loved. Our nation's prestige hinged on our work. They gave us whatever resources we asked for. I knew you could turn a rocket into an ICBM by fitting it with a nuclear warhead, but that didn't bother me so much. It didn't last long, though. The space and nuclear arms races took up enormous sums of money. America beat Russia to the moon, but that's where it ended.
Then came détente.
Exactly. NASA's budget was slashed as a result. My father being a nuclear expert and all, they put me to work on a more obvious deterrent. Missiles. At NASA, I'd been researching a locomotion system for lunar exploration. Tires aren't suited to driving around on the moon, you know. And that's how I caught Coldman's eye.
Jesus. I'm already committed. It is what it is. Keep going.
The aim of the Peace Walker project is to achieve robust nuclear deterrence across Central America by deploying a new nuclear weapon system along the Caribbean coast. Peace Walker is also the name of the system itself.
A nuclear weapon named Peace. I can just see the look on Kaz's face. So why exactly does this new system need legs in the first place?
Because it's a walker, an unmanned weapon moving under its own power and capable of launching a deterrent strike from anywhere. That's the whole idea behind Peace Walker.
That was a short one.
The reason Peace Walker is a mobile nuclear weapon system is to maximize its potential as a nuclear deterrent.
How so?
If need be, Peace
That's
Walker can
amazing.
stay constantly on the move so that the adversary can't pinpoint its position. That allows it to avoid preemptive enemy strikes.
So you're saying it keeps the retaliation card in play?
Coldman likes to brag about it in this way.
Like a land-based version of an SSBN.
And there's another reason for them to be mobile. Peace Walker also has a self-destruct function.
That would have been good to know.
Why would Peace Walker need a self-destruct function?
You saw it, didn't you, Snake? That sphere on Peace Walker's head?
Yeah?
That's a hydrogen bomb.
What? You're telling me that thing's a thermonuclear device? Do they have any idea what kind of destruction that thing would cause?
I know, it's crazy. I mean, even overkill has its limits.
Right.
If it's strategic value they want, they could have gone with something smaller. It's like they want a weapon on par with Russia's Tsar Bomba.
This arms race is running way out of control.
It's an evolutionary dead end. A saber-toothed tiger. You can't load a warhead that big on a missile, of course. And no strategic bomber could carry it. That's where Peace Walker comes in.
So, it waltzes into enemy territory carrying a hydrogen bomb and blows itself up. Christ.
Wild.
The biggest nuclear warhead ever actually detonated was the Soviet RDS-220, nicknamed Tsar Bomba. It had an estimated yield of 57 megatons, 10 times as much power as all the explosives used throughout World War II. The test took place on October 30, 1961, above Novaya Zemlya. The explosion is believed to have created a fireball over 2 miles in diameter. Can you believe that? Like a miniature sun. The explosion was seen as far off as Finland, 600 miles away. And some people even reported windows shattering. The shock wave traveled 3 times around the Earth.
3 times?
Peace Walker is armed with a massive hydrogen bomb, even more destructive than Tsar Bomba. It can sneak into enemy territory, lie low, and in the event of an enemy nuclear strike, detonate itself in retaliation. And the locomotion system that lets it do that? My research. Snake, those legs were supposed to make my dream come true. Now they're about to jump the fence of nuclear deterrence. You have to stop them. I'll apply all my energy into developing weapons and equipment to help you do it.
Sounds like a deal.
Yeah, not excited about the fact that we're gonna have to fight that thing. I guess we do have to make our own Metal Gear.
What made you put an AI into Peace Walker?
Well, for one thing, because it can't be manned. Peace Walker's designed to enter enemy territory and blow itself up, if necessary. You can't put a person inside a weapon that could blow at any time, can you? So we equipped it with an AI instead.
That's strangely humane of you.
And besides, Peace Walker was designed as a bipedal weapon system. You can't imagine how hard it shakes when it walks. It'd turn a man into mush. Plus, when launching a nuclear missile, it has to perform ballistic calculations in real time. See? Because it's always moving.
Hold on. If that's all it does, then a high-performance computer ought to do the job. It doesn't need intelligence.
That's a very good point, Snake. Which brings me to the real reason. Peace Walker needs AI to make decisions regarding nuclear retaliation.
The same
It's what ensures
discussion that you had on the
mutual
after you
assured
beat the
destruction.
I've heard
whatever
all
it
this
was.
before.
That
You want
tank.
a war between machines?
We never actually launched the first nuke, of course. It's strictly a counterattack system. Only a politician could make such an illogical decision as starting a nuclear war. Conversely, if an adversary launches a nuke at us, The AI will not fail to retaliate. Therefore, the adversary can't launch. The AI guarantees it.
Even so, launching nukes without authorization?
Boomer captains have the authority to launch if land communications are cut off. It's the same principle.
Not even the captain of a boomer can make that decision alone. The way I heard it, that's the only situation where insubordination is allowed.
Only because humans are imperfect. That's Coldman's line of thinking.
You're saying that machines don't make mistakes? That's a myth. Worse than that, it's blind faith.
We wouldn't put our faith, our fate, into the hands of any ordinary machine. That's what the AI is for. The decision to launch a retaliatory strike requires high-level judgment. You have to take into account not only the state of the war, but the entire world. And sometimes, you need to make a guess based on incomplete information.
Huh. You think an AI can do all that?
Yeah. At least Dr. Strangelove does.
Dr. Strangelove's gonna look like Sniper Wolf, I guarantee it. Right, for
Peace
real.
Walker is fitted with several close-range weapons. We'd also planned for it to be able to enter enemy territory and self-detonate.
Wonderful. What exactly are we dealing with here?
Well, the flamethrowers for one thing. One in the front and one in the rear. Then there are the S-mines. They're like cluster bombs. It scatters them from its leg hatches. If you see those open, you better clear out quickly. And finally, the rockets. These can travel quite a distance, so stay sharp. On the other hand, it can't fire them from too close. But then again, there are those flamethrowers. It can also use its legs as weapons against any infantry on the ground. Ow.
Great.
But remember, Peace Walker technically isn't complete. With just the reptile pod, it can only perform relatively simple maneuvers. They've got certain quirks, too. What's more, look carefully, and you should be able to predict which attack is coming next.
Good news, only 7 more to go.
Okay, but why does Peace Walker need to walk on 2 legs? I think treads would be good enough.
You'd be wrong. As you know, the terrain in Central America is rugged and complex, especially along the Caribbean coast of Costa Rica. You've got jungles, swamps, mountains, and the only way to get across all that terrain, no matter how rugged, is on legs.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be tough to cross a swamp, even on legs?
It wasn't easy, that's for sure. The reason we picked Costa Rica as a proving ground is because we can test it on every type of terrain.
Good call.
This Peace Walker project the CIA's talking about. You believed in it, huh?
Yeah, I believed. Actually, maybe I just wanted to believe.
What do you mean?
Here's how Coldman explained it. Peace Walker's a weapon for peace. One to ensure true nuclear deterrence. It'd be the anchor to bring stability to Central America. He told me, the nuclear weapon system you've built will never be used. It will forever stand vigil as an icon of peace.
As he walks to go
achieve
use
that,
it.
He needed my bipedal locomotion technology. To be honest, I was flattered.
Flattered?
Wouldn't you be? My colleagues in the scientific community have never taken me seriously. They told me bipedal locomotion was a pipe dream, that it'd never amount to anything. It was the first time anybody recognized my work. How could I not be happy? And besides, it was my chance to surpass my father. To create nukes for peace. Or so I thought anyway.
But Coldman's really going through it.
Yeah, now you're just turning into your father.
Makes perfect sense, really.
Great job.
No one would give the project any notice unless they could prove that an unmanned system is capable of launching a nuke.
Why is Coldman going to launch a nuke? If all he wants to do is prove the AI retaliation system works, he doesn't need to put a live warhead on it.
I agree. He could demonstrate the system by launching the missile alone, without a warhead. I asked him the same thing at first. He said there was no point in using a dummy missile. That it'd take an actual nuclear launch to deter potential enemies. Launching the real deal gives him a leg up in negotiations with Langley.
Leg up.
That's what he's really after. I based the bipedal locomotion technology used in Peace Walker on Soviet research. Actually, I'll be honest with you. I stole most of the basic ideas behind it.
Soviet? Bipedal? You mean Granin?
You know him?
Yeah. I met him at his lab in Russia. He helped me out a little bit.
You met him? What were you?
He was head of the Granin Design Bureau, creator of countless Soviet weapons.
I'd hit a wall in my research at the time. Granin's ideas solved nearly all my problems.
There's nothing unusual about using somebody else's work to further your own research, is there?
As long as you cite it, yeah. But I wasn't in a position to do that. His research was classified at the highest level. Soviet research, no less.
So, you used it without telling anybody?
I wanted to show up my colleagues for once. The ones who never took me seriously. But you reap what you sow. Coldman seized on that vulnerability. Told me if I quit the project, he'd expose my larceny.
He had you by the balls, Doc.
Five more.
How'd you get your hands on Granin's research?
That was also Coldman. He used his agency contacts to get a hold of it.
Giving you stolen information, then using it to blackmail you. Damn.
I knew it was Granin's work the minute I saw it. See, I'd been corresponding with him for a while.
Corresponding?
Letters. Between scientists doing the same kind of research. He always complained that nobody understood his ideas on bipedal locomotion.
Ah, so you're the American friend he was talking about.
Obviously, he didn't write a word
That
about
makes
the
sense.
technology in his letters. Except for one time. If by chance anything should happen to me, I entrust my research to you. Better that than handing it over to these ignorant so-called scientists.
Sounds like him, all right.
Then one day, his papers actually came. It wasn't hard for me to imagine what had happened to him. I felt it was my duty to carry on his work after him. And also...
What?
I thought maybe combining his technology with mine could be a way to bring East and West together. Like the docking of Apollo and Soyuz.
It'll never make the history books. And it's still not a reason to plagiarize.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Damn.
I never had the courage to tell the truth. That's all. I always looked for excuses to cover it up.
Until now.
Huh?
You told me everything. You're no longer a coward.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Huh? What about it?
You mumbled that when I first explained about Peace Walker. I'm curious what it meant.
Exactly what it says. Metal Gear. Granin coined the term.
Granin did?
He thought of his technology as the metal gear that meshes infantry with artillery.
I like the sound of that. Metal Gear. It's got a nice ring to it. Better than an outright lie like Peace Walker, anyway.
Hooray! Origins.
Those papers the CIA gave you, was there any data on the Shagohod in there?
Shagohod?
A nuclear tank that launches IRBMs. It competed against Granin's system for approval.
Oh, the thing with the rockets. Designed by a guy named Sokolov, right?
What's so funny?
No, I was just remembering some of the commentary Granin added to the Shagohod papers. You should have seen the way he badmouthed it. It was too conservative, too ugly.
I can imagine.
He was so angry when he wrote that, he smeared up the ink. And you know how shoddy the paper is over there to begin with.
I'll bet. That's Granin, all right.
Imagine accelerating the launcher itself to 300 miles an hour to extend the range of an IRBM. As stupid as it sounds, it's a hell of a concept. Who but the Soviets would think of using a tank as the first stage of a rocket? I actually took a cue from the Shagohod when I developed the Pupa.
Pupa.
That
was the
hovercraft
name.
thing? You stole that one, too?
Give me a little credit. I only borrowed the concept. The technology is original. As it turned out, hover technology wasn't enough to handle all the terrain in Central America. It relied too much on brute force.
But the Shagohod was a major threat. That thing could corner like you wouldn't believe. Built pretty tough, too.
You sure know a lot about it.
It almost did me in. I couldn't forget it if I tried.
Did you in? So you were the one who took it down. Wow, you really are amazing.
I didn't do it alone.
No, seriously, thank you. We might not be here today if they'd begun mass producing that thing. Then again, they're hard at work now miniaturizing nuclear warheads. Pretty soon they won't even need an accelerated launcher like the Shagahad.
Great. That means they're that much closer to being able to launch from anywhere in the world. Chico called Peace Walker the Basilisco.
Basilisco? Oh, right, Spanish. That's funny. I once used the codename Basilisk for the Peace Walker platform myself.
What for?
The class of lizards called basilisks can walk atop any type of terrain. In a pinch, they can even stand up on two legs and run across water. Perfect name for a system that can walk anywhere in Central America, right?
That's fair.
Plus, there are the legends.
What legends?
The basilisks of legend were highly venomous creatures. There's a story told by the ancient Romans. A knight slew a basilisk by piercing it with his spear. The creature's poison seeped up the spear and killed both horse and rider. Remind you of anything, Snake?
Nuclear deterrence.
Bingo. Kill it and you die along with it. Your hands are bound. I wanted Peace Walker to be like that.
You should know that people aren't that rational. Sometimes people do things that don't make sense, even when they know they're going to die. Or maybe it's because of that.
Maybe you're right. But that's exactly what I don't understand.
Last one.
So this Dr. Strangelove was at NASA?
Yeah. Well, actually, Strangelove left for DARPA not long after I joined.
DARPA?
And the two of you ended up back together doing research in Costa Rica.
Not exactly together. We coordinated on a few things, but the research projects themselves were separate from each other. We had it worked out so that Dr. Strangelove handled the mammal pod, Peace Walker's cerebrum, while I did the rest.
That letter, something to do with your research?
Huh? No, it's yeah, it's a report. Research findings.
Research findings? Anything in there we could use against Peace Walker?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Just don't read it, okay? Promise me you won't?
But I wanna. Every time he says no, it just makes me want to do it. All right, that was a lot of yapping. I'm gonna take a quick, we're not even gonna do the be right back screen or anything. I'm just gonna take a quick break here. Gonna grab some water, gonna pee really quick, and then we'll come right back to it. I'm just gonna leave it right on the screen. I'll be right back. All right. We all stuffed up. Got the level 3 Fulton now. All right, let's do it. Chapter 2, The Phantom Hero. So I think if I looked correctly, there should be 5 chapters to this game. And the first chapter is like by far the longest, at least in terms of like total missions.
How's the mule treating you?
At this pace, I should be there by tomorrow morning.
You've got to hurry. The AI could be completed any time now.
It'd be nice to have a guide.
Already on it. I've enlisted Paz to help you. She knows the jungle pretty well.
Snake, I know you are an expert in survival, but you need to stay alert. You are in an ancient jungle so foggy, you can hardly see the trees. It is home to 2,500 species of plants, including 400 types of orchids. There are also 500 species of butterflies and over 400 species of wild birds. The bedrock is solid enough that Mayan ruins have miraculously survived centuries of earthquakes.
An AI lab in a Mayan ruin. Who'd have thought, hey, Huey?
My sentiments exactly. That doesn't mean security's any less tight, though.
Ooh.
You still have the ID card I gave you, don't you?
Got it right here.
That'll get you through the gate, no problem. After that, you're on your own. As long as the AI remains unassembled, Coldman's plan's on ice.
What about security inside the lab?
Well, it shouldn't be a problem for you. Strangelove demanded that the security presence inside the lab be kept to a minimum.
It's not all good news, Snake. Coldman knows we're here. He's raised security in the area surrounding the lab.
That's bad news.
Seeing a lot of that Chrysalis UAV, and a bunch of patrol choppers too. There may be scouts in the jungle lying in ambush.
As you approach the lab, be extra vigilant.
I'll be careful.
Am I gonna get caught immediately?
They're looking for you. Stay sharp.
Oh.
Snake, Strangelove's lab is a few miles to the north. It won't be long before the AI is complete. Don't let that happen.
Yeah, all right. Try my best.
Careful. If there's enemy scouts around here, they'll be nearly impossible to see.
Maybe I should have the little sensor on so we can see.
Watch out. Enemy search may not spot enemies that are actively hidden.
Yeah, anesthetic bullets there. I see one there. They're not super well hidden. We should be okay. We get 11 now.
Fulton recovery to helicopter is complete.
Freeze.
Got another one.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Didn't even have to waste a bullet. Do 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 do. Okay, we're good. Double check the map really quick just to make sure there wasn't anything else we could have seen. Doesn't look like it. Like we're good to go. Nice and slow. I see a dummy. Just keeping an eye on the hillsides there because the that one mission had people up in the hills. And we didn't find out until they already saw us. That's bait.
I just heard foot. Who are you?
What the hell? That's weird. You know what? That's fine. I wonder why it didn't make him do the hands up thing. That's odd. You gotta start over from the beginning. That sucks.
Careful. If there's enemy scouts around here, they'll be nearly impossible to see. Watch out. Enemy search may not spot enemies that are actively hidden.
You have to be like right up on him, I guess.
Freeze.
When it says CQC. Got it.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Next.
Freeze.
There we go.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
I see you too. It's a snake. It's new camo. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a... one of our friends.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
One more area. Uh-oh. Hey, you know what I'm not equipped to deal with? That. Great. Great. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. The good news is we have an actual machine gun this time. Didn't get an S. Guess we did go kind of slow. Fulton Recovery Specialist rank C, awarded for performing Fulton recoveries on over 100 people. Heroism increases by 250. Dope. Ballistic shield. Bing boom, bing boom, bing boom. Ba-ba-ba-ba-boo. Ballistic shield could be useful against an attack helicopter. Well, that's combat. 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 Ooh, mess hall. Intel. Sonic Eye rank 2, let's go. Intel as well. Also Intel. Also Intel. Night vision goggles rank 2, let's go. Didn't use it once, but it's there. And Intel as well. Sick. How are you doing in the sick bay? Feeling better? Almost. One more day in the slammer for those two. Check our fight. See how they did. Alpha team, how'd you do? Not gonna take down Penguin with that weak shit. Hey! Trying to blow up my tank. What the? Dramatic. Done. Hardbar box tank stun cannon rank 2. Small armored unit. Ah, so this one's got a tank. Let's change this out with the with our tank. Go get him. Go get him. And there's quite a few of these, huh? I guess they expect you to probably dispatch more than one at a time, but I don't want to use the weaker units. I'll just wait. We've got the strike marker. We've got the the barrel shotgun. We don't really need that. Those machine guns. Submachine guns, yep. Regular sniper rifle. RPG. The law is fine. I can't imagine why we would need anything higher than law. Item upgrades. We've got calorie mate. We've got the shield. I do think we should research the shield and maybe the rank 2 night vision goggles. We've got more than enough of the GMP, right? Got 144k. May as well do the Sonic Eye too. I don't know if we're gonna end up needing all of these or not, but like the items are way more likely to be used than the others, so. This will have to wait until it gets repaired. You can read it. Huey's thoughts. Sorry for any of this, blah, 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 blah. You weren't been answering was something I said, maybe, so I apologize. It's just something I want to tell you, so I decided to put it in a letter. I mean, obviously, this isn't the best time and all, but I was, you know, kind of curious about your research and stuff. Speaking of which, how's the pod coming along? I was wondering whether the program I wrote was working or not. You know, the one that links our two AIs together. If it's not, I could always go over and fix it, if that's okay, of course. For my own peace of mind, really. You know, make sure the program's feeling all right. Or I guess you wouldn't really say that the program has feelings, would you? Sorry, I'm getting off track here. So anyway, I've been meaning to tell you something for the longest time. I've been thinking, back when we first met at NASA, those were fun times, you know, living the dream, getting to work all the time with the science we loved. Ever since then, I've always held your research, that is, in the highest esteem. No, more than that, I think you're a wonderful person. Sorry, I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. So when you disappeared from NASA all of a sudden, I was devastated. That's when it finally dawned on me. I need you. For my research, you see. I mean, no. Well, yes and no. It's hard to explain. Anyway, when I saw you again in Costa Rica, I could hardly believe it. I thought maybe it was divine intervention or something. You know, like it was written somewhere that we were meant to be like this. You and me, the two of us from now on, you know, just you and me doing research together. I mean, not just research. Well, there is research, of course, but research can have so many different meanings, can't it? I'm rambling again, sorry, but we don't have much time left. When Peace Walker is finished, that's it, right? That's the end of the project. So what I'm trying to say is, Peace Walker is kind of like something we created together, you know? And when it's finished, then we'll... I know, we're not done yet. Need to finish it first, right? Yeah. Until we do, I just hope you won't disappear on me like you did last time. Sorry for taking up your time. I wish you the best of luck with your research. Your dear friend, Huey. Let me research that ass, True. True. Yeah, we definitely read it. But you know what, honestly? Eh. Yep, nope, definitely not. Definitely not. He's trying real hard, though, I promise. Do I have any gifts? No. Anybody take my gift? No. Item capture. Use C4 charges to destroy the container and retrieve all items from the prison facility. Okay.
Let's get this mission started.
This could be fun.
Complete the mission and proceed to the Fulton recovery point so we can get you back alive and well. Good luck out there.
Hey, boys getting hungry. We need C4. I already have C4. Good to go. Let's bring in Castaway again. It's up to you, my friend. C4. Anything new for this one? Oh. One new thing.
Sabotaging enemy bases is another principle of guerrilla warfare. You will need explosives for that. And naturally, once they detonate, the enemy will know you're there. So you need to make sure you have enough time to get to safety before they go off. Best to plan your escape route before you go and plant the explosives.
Okay. Easy enough. Start!
Hey!
Okay. Kinky, welcome in. You're doing well. Happy Saturday.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete. Fulton recovery
Wait for him to
subject
turn around.
confirmed onboard helicopter.
Although we can set the C4, right? Far enough back. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop.
Now we've got to recover those supplies. Hurry. Yes. Now get over to the goal.
Where's the goal? Oh, the entrance. Got it. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. And we're out of here. Tick. That was easy.
Good job. Return to base.
Done. Done. What did we get? We picked up quite a bit of stuff there. What did it say, like battery? I'm assuming that was stuff for the Metal Gear then, right? Must have been. Got that A. Do, 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 do. What we get? Ballistic shield's done. We got ballistic shield rank 2. Combat mission's done. Seagull, you're back to the combat unit. You can go back to the combat unit as well. Back to the mess hall. Ooh, medical. Mess hall. 0-calorie soda, let's go. And then I think you would get our intel to 13, so you can go to intel for now. Check out our outer op, see how Team Alpha did. Go. They really don't like penguin. Or flying fish. Uh-oh. Ouch. See, that's what you're supposed to use the law against. Could you shoot the other little guys before? Thank you. Ow. Shoot the little guys, please. Thank you. Where's the law? Not against the dude! There you go. Gosh. Oh, thanks, Grace. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great day at work. Appreciate you popping by. And thanks for the 36 months. 3 whole years. I appreciate you. Hope you enjoyed your sub discount for September. I appreciate you. Hope you're having a good day at work. Thanks for popping by, Grace. It's good to see you. Dude, I was having so much fun watching you and Jem last night. That fucking stream was so funny. We got a new uniform with camo pants. Ooh, shotgun shells. Hooray. Small armored unit 2. The tank should still be fine, right? Should still be fine. We'll probably need to take it out for the next one, but... Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Don't have enough. I wonder what we got then. Some kind of battery? Boop, 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 boop. All right, we got some new side missions, I'm sure. Oh no, just straight to the chopper battle, okay.
Snake, that's a hind. You've got to take it out somehow.
A hind?
Either neutralize the soldiers or bring down the chopper. Good luck.
What do you got for me?
Catarata de la Muerte means waterfall of death.
Huh. How cheerful.
I am sure it will
What?
be no problem for you, Snake. Especially compared to all the dire situations you've faced in the past.
What?
Yeah, easy to say now.
What?
We'll see what really happens.
What?
Sorry. Still, you have surprised me. Everything they say about the legend is true.
I'm neither hero nor legend.
What?
But for some reason, I don't mind you calling me that.
Thanks. Be careful, Snake. Peace.
Peace. Neutralize the attack chopper. What do you got for me, Amanda?
Don't even think about facing a chopper head on. Guerrilla tactics would work well in a place like that.
Okay.
Moving from tree to tree will make it hard to get a fix on you from the air. That's your best chance.
Good thinking, Commandante. You clearly know your way around a battlefield.
Enough, boss. Time to stop talking and start using your ears. When you're hiding, you won't be able to see the chopper that well. It's important to use sound to get a read on its position.
Use my headphones,
You could
got it.
also try taking out its tail rotor. That would greatly reduce its mobility.
That makes
And
sense.
watch out for ground troops.
Copy that, Commandante.
Sick. Chico's got nothing new. Huey's got nothing new. All right, so let's switch out the assault rifle, or the sniper rifle rather, with the large machine gun. But surely that's going to be more useful in this particular situation. I can't imagine a situation where we've used C4 here. Maybe we bring Chaffs with us. Nice. Sick. Okay, that obviously won't do us very good here. But if we can find something that's good for, like... It's probably just the same one, yeah.
Survival.
Yeah. Alrighty. Here we go. Naked, yeah, maybe. So we've got the non-lethal for the units. We've got the machine gun for the assault, or for the chopper. See what we can do. Obviously, it'd be nice to add this to our collection, right?
Forget about the chopper for now. Just take out the troops. Watch your back!
What is it?
It's gonna be difficult. That takes care of all the troops. Why? Stop it. Why? Okay, that takes out his tail rotor.
Take this!
Jesus. Dramatic. Oh, fuck off. Jesus. And now we try again. I didn't realize I still had the Fulton on. I didn't switch back to the rations. That's my fault.
Forget about the chopper for now. Just take out the troops.
I don't know if I'll be able to do it that cleanly again.
Before they spot you.
The enemy's attacking! Going to alert status!
Watch your back!
Get up!
Okay, one went off to the right. Need to keep an eye on that. Okay, there's another one down.
Get up!
Hello?
What is it?
What is happening?
Get up!
This is going awfully. I kind of just want to restart this one.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete. Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Oh, it saw me? Damn.
Backup units, deploy now! Missile loaded and ready! Missile loaded and ready!
Okay. Wasn't there 4? Oh, there was 4. Get out of here. Got any other troops in there? Garrett's welcome in. Jesus! I don't even know where I'm being shot from. trying to duck, please. Are you kidding me? Can someone me from there? Come on. Not bad. I'm enjoying myself. How are you doing? It has been fun. There's no way they have that many people on a helicopter. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. There's no way they have 15 people sitting on that helicopter. I refuse to believe that. It's ridiculous. How the hell am I supposed to non-lethal all of those guys? I can't get them off the field, off the board. I don't have enough of them. Nice. I haven't had a chance to play Metal Gear Solid 5 yet. That's next on the list. Wake him up. Don't do it.
What is it?
Yeah, we're just good. Yeah, I'm excited. I've enjoyed all of them so far. Jesus.
Go around! Missile loaded and ready!
I just don't see a world where we're gonna not learn from this. Hell, think you're doing? I'm trying, you know. Love to know how he saw me through the smoke grenade, but that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going through the games. No, I'm not trying to 100% them. I only stream on Twitch 3 days a week, so like I don't have the time to 100% everything I play, right? I have played Metal Gear Solids 1 through 4, the 2 OG Metal Gear games, and now Peace Walker. Is what we played so far. Yeah. I do have the playthroughs on YouTube, though, if you're interested.
Enemies close by.
They saw me. I just don't see a world where we get through this non-lethally. At least not without a lot of difficulty. I don't think so. I've gotten through everything else with an assault rifle, so. But this is my first time playing it, so like, don't expect me to be an expert. They're about to have me go in here with fucking every rocket launcher I have.
Eliminate that squadron, Snake. They haven't seen you yet. Launch your fast! Now's your chance.
Oh, because it's a video game, I don't really care. It's not a big deal.
What is it?
That's also true. I mean, I'm lifting up people by a balloon. Like, it's hard to get upset. Plus, there are more important things to be upset about. Just in life in general. I think I see the... I see what they want you to do. I got caught there, obviously. But they want you to take out the guys and then shoot the helicopter before he sees you and then go back into cover, right? Y'all want to get me, you're gonna have to come around the corner. I ain't going that way. All right, I can't do the CQC while I have a gun in my hand. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. And plus, I'm kind of, you know, imposing a challenge on myself by not killing anybody. I could just come in here with rocket launchers and machine guns and blow through this if I really wanted to.
Going to alert status. What is it?
Good.
Get up.
What?
Who's that?
Dick. Yeah, well, if you have the pistol out, it is, but I have the machine gun out. Which, like, logically makes sense. That's on me. Ow! I'm gonna give this one more shot for today, and then we'll just come back to it tomorrow. I'm not that pressed. Oh, I'm getting hungry anyway. And I'd rather play Sonic. Yeah, there is in every Metal Gear Solid game. You just have to have the ration equipped. At least all the ones I've played so far. How'd he see me already? Oh boy. Okay, I think I've seen it. Nope. Hey! Wasn't ready yet.
Next. Next.
I'll leave those Fultons there for now. Die here. Yeep. Ow! I assume it's down here again. Nope. Yes. Let's just put this down just in case. Oh man, that's gonna be almost impossible. Gonna come up over here, I assume. I shot off his hat. Stop for ration, you should be fine. Let's go! Sick. Welcome to the squad. Woo! That one was hard. That one was difficult. Oh, Jesus. 0 kills, baby! Give me that A! Oh my gosh. Whew. Headshot master, let's go. What's up, girl? I know it. We got 21 new soldiers. Good Lord. We got the sneaking suit. M43. What's the sneaking suit do? Does it help me sneak?
Boss, I'm starting to wonder if recruiting the soldiers with a Fulton isn't a little...
Now you're starting to wonder?
I think the voluntary approach could be more pragmatic. Technically, we're not a corporate entity, but at our size, that's not too far from the truth. We can't keep using guerrilla tactics to find new blood. To search for volunteers, select recruit from the menu.
Oh, okay, cool.
Trade to exchange soldiers with other
So we can just recruit people manually? That's dope.
We've got the friends for that.
I don't have any friends. I already tried to send out a gift. No one wanted it. Ain't no one want it. Now use recruit. We got mate T. We got Sonic Eye rank 2. Ah, it's another rocket launcher. Nice. Yup. 16 people in the brig. See if we can recruit a volunteer. Recruit volunteers to MSF. Volunteer recruits are experienced veteran soldiers who will want to evaluate the true strength of the MSF and Snake before they agree to join. Best them in battle to prove your clout and to prove your clout. I love clout. convince them to become your ally. We'll do that tomorrow. Remind me, I'll forget, but we'll do that tomorrow. Let's check out our staff. These are the only 5 that didn't end up in the brig. So R&D for you. Oh, rank 2. And the PKM, cool. Rank 2 Walkman, let's go. That's the real important one. Keep going R&D. M16 rank 2. It's been a long time since we had the M13. Or M13, M16 upgrade rather. R&D again, right? Chaff grenade rank 2, sure. Love box rank 2, cool. Combat. Okay. Check out our outer ops. See how Team Alpha did. I assume since they're all in jail, it didn't go very well. Oh, these aren't the guys that were in jail. Ow. Ow! You shot a tank with a shotgun? And that's what you get. And that's what you get. Let's go. You use the main gun on a dude? We need to talk to whoever's controlling the tank. Yeah, there you go. Save the rocket launcher for last. Thanks. That's all we got from that was 12 gauge bullets. Sick. Cool. Cool. Another small armored unit. There's other stuff healed yet? We have a helicopter now. This should be... Why did it make that noise? There's something behind my face that's telling me something I shouldn't know or should know. Maybe that was them trying to say like, hey, that's gonna be worse. All right then. My bad. Double check and make sure that there's not like a target practice thing here. Yeah, we'll wait on that one. We'll wait on that one. Sheesh. Well, made some decent progress today. Made it into chapter 2. What, 3 bosses? Like, Jesus. We're saved. And we're out. We're out.